Hey everyone, welcome to ACOTAR Tattoos and Rose YouTube edition. So as you guys can probably tell, this is our first YouTube little bonus episode. Bear with us. That's Mads. I don't know about you.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try, guys.
We're gonna try. And we wanted to do something fun, kind of let you guys see a little bit more of our inner thinking, like our preferences, a little bit more about us. See into the madness, really. But if you're an avid listener, you already know.
You've already gotten a sneak peek.
Yeah, a little sneak peek. So today I've got mine written down because you know me, I have to have my notes. We're gonna rank the courts based on where we would want to live. The seven courts of Prythian for in the ACOTAR series. People are gonna come for me for some of mine.
Mine, we'll see. I think mine are okay, but we'll see.
I feel like some of mine I will give quick explanations, right? Hopefully that'll keep people from being like, Blake, what? Oh, by the way, for anyone that hasn't put names to faces to names, I'm Blake.
I'm Mads.
What's up? So, first off, let's start with 7. We both agreed on this one pretty quickly.
We did agree on this one, and let me tell you, this is my least favorite season of all. I don't like it at all. I can't stand it. So I would definitely not be in the autumn court, or not the autumn court, the winter court. I would definitely not be in the winter court. That's my number 7. It's too cold for me. That's not my vibe. Like, I love to be cozy inside during the winter, but I don't love what's going on outside.
And yeah, especially because and I love Vivian and Callius. Also, guys, if we mispronounce things, we mispronounce things. Like, just bear with us.
Over that.
I love them, but the vibe they get, like you said, I'll be cozy in the wintertime, right? Like, give me like a cozy blanket, some hot chocolate, a good book, sold.
Right.
They seem very into the environment, like outdoors things.
Yeah, I'm not about the ice.
No, winter and I just no go, which is, and I can appreciate it's probably really pretty. It's probably really pretty, but no. Yep. Now, what is 6 for you?
6 is autumn for me. That's why I had accidentally said. Yes. So it's still autumn's still getting pretty cold. You know what I mean? Like, autumn's still getting pretty cold. Okay. It's pretty. Pumpkin spice season, love that. But there are just other things I love more. If you catch my drift. Plus, not to mention that everyone in the autumn court just reeks to a high level.
They're not great. My 6 is spring court. So it doesn't even have to do with Tamlin or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. I love flowers. Flowers are gorgeous. Everything like that. If you make me garden or do yard work or any type of landscaping, I will lay on the ground and just wish for death. I hate it I entirely loathe it. Like, every fiber of my being. I hate it. I have really bad allergies. Any type of bug, no. Bugs and spiders, no. And I feel like if you have that many flowers and gardens and the constant bloom, there's so many bugs. You cannot tell me it's not infested. So that's a 6 for me. But it has better weather, which is why it beats winter.
5 for me is spring. So I'll go with 5 for spring. I definitely agree with the allergies. I can't, it's just sneezing constantly. Yes, it's pretty, but again, it's too close to winter. So it's coming out of winter.
You're here's winter, and you're just right
anything remotely cold, and I'm not about it. Now, granted, I get it. It's the perfect spring weather every day. I get it. But you still have your allergies. You still have... Mm-hmm. Not the bugs. Top of the line people there.
That's fair. See, I'm doing a suspension of disbelief as we discuss magical courts of I'm not paying attention to the people, because that's why 5 for me hurts. It hurts. It's day court. Day court. I love Heliot. I love that man. You know how I feel, but I am good in the mornings and I'm good in the evenings and dead of night. The middle of the day is my worst functioning part of the day. Like once it hits like noon to like 4 p.m., like the heart of the day to me,
That's really gonna be a pain for work.
It does. It's not convenient. It's not convenient. And it's also kind of why I don't like continuous sunlight either. I'm a big fan of rain. Just like give me the thunderstorms, give me that constant drizzle. The Pacific Northwest is where I'm meant to be. So like I feel like day and I think I would get reverse seasonal depression. Like I really think that would be a thing for me. Like I don't think it would go well.
Okay, number 4 for me was Dawn Court.
That's my 4.
I think it's very kind of in the middle for me. Like Dawn Court, like I'm not the best morning person. I'm really not.
Yeah, that's very you are like a cute
But I
sloth.
like the dawn. It's pretty. You know, you wake up, you have your coffee, you have your breakfast. Like I like those aspects of it, but it's just not really me. I'm not really vibing with it.
Yeah, and like I feel like we don't have a lot of info.
I definitely think we need more info about the Dawn Court. Yeah.
Yeah, and I love though like people do the aesthetic videos, right?
The aesthetic videos are beautiful.
Oh, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Send them our way.
The colors are always like soft pinks or oranges, maybe filtered in a few purples, like very gorgeous.
Yeah, they sell Dawn Court, but I just need more. I need more.
Yeah.
All right. Top 3. What's 3 for you?
So 3 for me would be day. The day court.
Okay.
That's definitely mine. I like the day court. I
wonder why.
It might have some pretty little things in it for me. But yeah, I really like the day court. It's just, it's a vibe. It's a mood.
I was going to say it's a complete vibe. Also, Pegasus.
Honestly, that's like a driving factor for me. That is a driving factor for me.
Yeah, that one, it hurt to put at 5 because I was like, man, I don't know. I feel like any seasonal depression would be instantly booted if you gave me a Pegasus.
Yes.
Honestly, any ailment would probably be booted if you gave me a Pegasus. My 3 is summer. So I know I said.
Oh my gosh! What?
I know, right?
I'm sorry, Daddy T, and you gave him number 3.
Yes. I know. So obviously, Daddy T, guys, you know Tarkin. Pleasure Barge. I'm sorry, Pleasure Barge.
And you put it at 3.
Okay, I have my reasons. I love thunderstorms. Again, like I said, so like summer has a lot of thunderstorms, i.e. like today, Mads and I are in Charlotte. And I don't know about you, Mads. Have you noticed it's just been raining and storming all day? It's been beautiful.
I love storms.
I love it. But again, I'm not all about like the sun a lot. Like, I don't know. I sound like a vampire but like I don't know what it is. Like, it's just like, and I always feel like, I don't know if this is just me, like summer, everybody always hypes summer up. Like, oh, we're going to do so much this summer. We're going to do this. And there's almost like this constant like pressure of like to do things like the summer. You've got to like do all of like the beach trips.
Summer goal checklist or whatever.
Yeah. And that's not my vibe. So that's my 3. I know Mads is probably thinking I'm insane. Because Mads, what's your 2?
This will surprise people. My 2 is the night court.
I knew it was coming.
My shocked face.
My shocked face.
My 2 is the night court. I love the people, obviously. You know, we have the whole inner circle there. Mm-hmm. We have the art district. We have, you know, the whole entire like food and spice area. Like, I feel like that's my vibe. That's my calling. And obviously the nighttime is my peak. It is my peak. Like, I do better at night. But it's just, it doesn't quite have what I'm looking for. It's just not quite there.
Not 100% it.
Yeah.
Okay. My 2, and remember guys, I said I'm like suspending disbelief. Like, I am not giving any,
she's not considering the people.
I'm not considering the people.
The high fae that are currently residing.
Yeah. Is autumn. I thrive in the fall. It is cooler weather. You still get all these storms. Give me like reds and orange and yellows of the leaves, and then they fall down, and all of my dogs like jump in the leaves. I'm running. It's perfect running conditions because there's barely any humidity, even down here in the South. The activities. I mean, I'd like to assume they have pumpkin spice lattes in Prythian. We're gonna go with it. You know,
they better have
thought,
a pumpkin spice cold
right?
brew. Like
but
that.
Like, that's a necessity. But you always have like perfect reading weather. Halloween is my jam. Spooky season, pumpkin carving, like all of the things that encompass fall. I just love that aesthetic. Is like folklore, Taylor Swift. That's my aesthetic. Like that is my jam. So that would be fall. But again, that is not taking into account the current High Lord and or various other people. So take that with a grain of salt. So Mads, obviously number one.
Number one for me, I think anyone that's listened to the podcast has to know it is summer court.
Yeah.
It is the summer court. The summer is my time. I thrive the best in the summer. There's heat and sun and reds and blues. And, you know, I was a swimmer for so long. I swam outdoors, like the pool, beach days. Like that's just my vibe. But my number one reason is the pleasure barge. That is me. That is me. That is me.
That would be like if you live there, you would live on the pleasure barge,
not just summer court.
You would be like my suite is on the pleasure barge. Like that would be you.
100%. 100%. But that's just summer is very me. It's very much my vibe. Kind of my whole aesthetic is summer.
Okay. My number one, I know it seems cliche, like I'm almost afraid to say it because I really like, oh, of course, is the night court. I can't tell you the aesthetic that SJM paints for like the palace above the under the mountain, the Court of Nightmares, the palace above.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. The House of Wind sounds beautiful. Not to mention, you know, give me a house that'll supply me with smutty books, hot baths, and chocolate cake. I'm in. 100%. I'm always going to be in. And then I like the idea, like you said, of Valaris itself, like the city, the market, the rainbow for the arts, everything like that. I like that you have the Sidra. I do really enjoy hiking in the outdoors. So like having the river and then the mountains there, you're not far from the sea. You kind of get like a little taste of everything, right? And just, I'm going to say it, Starfall is the best holiday we've seen so far. So like they have the best holiday. That sounds beautiful. The only thing is I would have to continue the work that we saw in Court of Silver Flames to get the Illyrians, you know, to mainly what is his name, Daglin. We'd have to
see. I'm over here thinking that my House of Wind would be the pleasure barge. Like it's gotta have the
pleasure,
kind of
yeah,
feel.
same.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
same personality, if you will.
There you go. Yeah, that would be very convenient for a pleasure barge. I'm just saying, very convenient. Yeah, no, that would, I would, needless to say, Mads and I both would probably give it all up to go live in these courts.
Oh,
honestly, yeah. I would give it all up to go live in the winter court. As long as I'm in Prythian, I just want to be Fae. I just want to be Fae. It's fine, guys. Yeah, I have no regrets with that statement. Yeah, I'd give it all up. I'm not gonna lie. So, guys, those are our court rankings. Now, you may disagree. You may agree. I feel like most people are going to disagree with some of our choices.
Feel free to rate yours and put it in the comments.
Yeah. I was going to say, let us know your rankings in the comments. As always, you guys know you can reach out via Instagram. It's ACOTA or podcast. Same handle on TikTok. Mads also has Lace and Lit on Instagram and TikTok. We do have an email, so if you guys have anything like with like attachments like art or like videos or anything you want to send us and they're like too big for social media, which has happened a few times, it's ACOTA or podcast @gmail. And we do check that. Maybe send us an Instagram message just so we like know you sent it though, because sometimes it's like spam.
Yes,
Gmail is very heavy on the spam filter. It's a little intense. Other than that, guys, let us know if this is the content you're looking for this YouTube channel.
Yeah, this is the first thing we're really dropping. So if you have requests, now's the time to put them.
Yeah, now's the time. we're gonna do these as often as we can. We do still have full-time jobs, so and our other content, but we like giving you guys what you want. So, and
I think our next episode though, I'm gonna put in the lineup that we are going to deep dive into my personal cauldron theory.
oh yes, we'll do a deep dive of the cauldron theory because that one's beautiful.
That one's people are going off about, and I'm pretty excited.
I know, yeah, that one was excited. I love that. So like we said, guys, let us know in the comments. And with that, we hope you have a great rest of your day, night, week, whenever you're watching. Thanks for sticking with us. Bye.